Hello everybody, Diabetes the Second here with some Dragon Warrior Randomizer. We've got a community race ready to kick off here momentarily. Hopefully everybody's having a good start to their week, a good Monday and such. Nice day here in my neck of the woods. I am A-okay with that. Go ahead and get ourselves readied up here. Haven't been doing as much racing lately, trying to get back into it a little bit, just, you know, trying to match the personal schedule to the race schedule and whatnot. Sometimes it works well, sometimes not so much. Windows deciding it's doing something in the background. I apologize for that. Yes, I know, an update is available. I've clicked cancel multiple times. Hopefully that will not be a problem. As I'm getting these uploads of old races up for YouTube and such, it's been interesting to go back and watch some of those and see how, even just, you know, in the last few months, some of my approaches to certain things or certain situations and circumstances have changed. Also, just the changes between 2.2, 3.0, 3.0.1, and whatnot. Lots of differences, lots of changes in the meta as time has gone on, no question about it. This alert also came in off stream, but we'll go ahead and play it here because everybody deserves to have their... Deserves to have. Let's try some English. Deserves to have their alert played. Well, preempting that will be Tanuki Monster, coming in with 19 months of support. Incredible. Welcome aboard, sir. Affirming party membership for 19 months. That's 19 months of having to listen to me drone on and on about the same game over and over. Is chat not coming up? Why is chat not coming up? It needs to be coming up. Sorry about that. There it is. I had it disappeared when I was doing a speedrun a couple of days ago. Thanks for the support. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're having a good evening, had a good weekend and whatnot as well. And the alert that came in off stream, S. Chapuis. Thou art a fool. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Race time, yay indeed. We're hoping it'll go off here soon. We originally planned for an 8 o'clock start. A couple people needed a few minutes, so we pushed it back, and we're just waiting for them to ready up. 2 more to go. Once they do, we will be underway here into the randomized world of Alefgard. Oh, a Joyful Hunden, welcome aboard as well. Subbing Tier 1 for 5 months. 5 months in a row. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a good weekend, or a good start to your week. Had a good weekend, whatnot. I appreciate the good luck. How's it going? Alright, last person's readied up. We will be underway here momentarily. Good luck and have fun. See if we can get things going here in 3, 2, 1, go. Fantabulous, I like to hear that. Miss Pac-Man's excited to hear that. Her mouth is agape at that news. Started this one off with the Stones of Sunlight and some cash. 520, 27, 0. That's not a lot of strength. Let's see if we can find a town nearby. Things are going okay, though. I mean, fair enough. Ah, there is a town. And it is Cantlin. We're looking for a hand axe. We'll take a, like, copper sword. Ah, very good. Alright, good start to this one. Shouldn't have attacked that. We can't kill it. I mean, we could crit it, I guess, but... Hey, Fat Boy, welcome in. We're having a good, good Monday, good start to your week. I will just take the Death Refill. We want to be able to fight Scorpions and Magidrakes. Those are too good to pass on. Hand axe hype indeed. We like the hand axe here. It looks like the zone boundary is probably literally one step to the north. I think that's where we encountered our... That's where we encountered our Droll. That's not a Zone 0 enemy. And so it begins. Four is the minimum. 5's guaranteed to kill. So naturally... Other option we technically could have had was to pick up a bunch of fairy waters and such, which we could have done, or we could have gone for another roll at our opening gold chest. 4, 2, 3, 8, and Radiant. I think this works just as well. Better long term. Three, 4, 6, 2, Repel. Repel's one of my favorites. Nice crit. Yeah, not the best. That was levels 3 and 4 combined for 3, 4, 6, and 2. That's not good. Still in the early going here, though. If we can sneak off with the scorpion kill, we can. Okay. Watching back a race recently that really demonstrated how the early grind really would have made a tremendous difference in the seed, and how I didn't do that in that particular one, and it cost me big time. So we're gonna grind it out here. Stats are not very good anyway. Not gonna be doing much with 12 strength and no useful spells, 10 MP, minimal HP. Level 5. Yikes. 1, 3, 2, 11. Is this 3.0 again? Did we go back in time? Kind of feels like it. This is pretty much what the 3.0 experience was like. No stats ever. I know, right? What kind of person would roll a seed with such terrible, terrible stats? I don't roll often, but when I do, apparently I roll hot garbage. 30 minutes to get to level 5. I mean, you're not wrong. 30 minutes to get to level 5, we still would have only had like 8 strength and 16 HP. Gosh, 3.0 was a bad time for stats. If you liked big numbers, you didn't get them there. 3, 0, 1, 6. You didn't get him here either. Now, theoretically, again, we could go up into Cantlin, we could buy some Fairy Waters, try to take out some Zone 1 or 2 enemies, but, and being realistic, unless specifically we are finding wolves and metal scorpions, it's really not. But we can, though, at least buy herbs before we die. Again, we're still only level 6. I mean, the numbers aren't expected to be massive, but a little bit better than what we currently have would be preferred. But hey, now we've got 6 herbs and a dragon scale, so I mean, that's pretty good. I don't think we saw anything really in terms of defensive equipment that we can afford anytime soon. Saw magic armor in a couple of shops. Silver shield. Otherwise, it's like clothes and leather armor that doesn't really do much of anything anyway. Not really worth spending the cash or taking the time to buy them, most of the time. There are some select circumstances where it does provide some benefit. $337 for level 7. I'm getting there in 12 and 16 XP increments. Alright, any encounter in this zone will be enough for level 7. Even the lowly Drakey that killed us immediately with Hurtmore when we started the seed. Because of course. Okay, level 7. Big numbers, please. 11, 1, 2, 3. Well... that's not bad. The problem is our survivability is still awful. We do have herbs. And we have enough attack power to take out some of these slightly bigger enemies now. This is where even chainmail or something would be kind of nice. Nice crit. Nice crit. If there was, it was something I don't normally take note of. I don't believe we saw anything of chainmail or less. Or, well, we didn't see anything in the chainmail or half-plate category. Usually if it's clothes or leather armor, I don't bother noting it. So there may have been, but for defense, the biggest benefit of defense in general isn't necessarily just the raw decrease in the amount of damage that you're taking, because usually if you're taking a look at the actual calculations for it, you need 8 defense to bring down the damage range, I believe, from minimum and maximum 1 to 2. So to go from 5 to 10 to 4 to 8, you'd need 8 more defense points, which is a lot. It's really just hitting those thresholds that drop you into range where you're defense breaking something. That's really where the big benefit of extra defense power comes in. We definitely saw magic armor, which, I mean, at 700 gold doesn't really matter. We ain't close. And now we've got 350 because the Droll's a troll, and it's got Dragonlord Breath. Would have given us exactly enough XP for the level, but no dice. Oh, Dan. You are always so useless and so always on fire. 0, 2, 6, 3, no spells. Let's go. My favorite kind of seed, the kind where you do nothing but grind for the first hour and then you go play the game. I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to say. I feel like everything always is a little bit on the trolley side in this game sometimes. Excellent dodge. Regular dodge. Rob Notorious, welcome in. Honestly, it hasn't been terrible. It's just slow. So we started this one off with Stones of Sunlight and some cash in the throne room. That town up at the top of the screen currently is Cantlin. We were able to pick up a hand axe right off the bat. But our stats are awful. We have no useful spells. And we're level 8, and that's pretty much the name of the game right now. Just trying to walk back and forth, get some stats. We'll see. Thanks for the good luck, I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good Monday as well. Shouldn't have attacked. And paid for it. Well, theoretically, it may be slightly beneficial to at least walk around a little bit. Maybe there. I mean, if Remulder's right off screen, we're going to be a little bit irritated that we didn't see it earlier, but this is the cost of doing any sort of exploration this early. Although, we did fact-find our way into learning that green dragons also Dragonlord Breath. Well, there is a cave. We didn't see this yet. Yes, no enemies running away, and then immediately all the enemies run away. Swamp South. Could backdoor into Garenham. Again, if it does, that's not necessarily great news for us. Depends on what's there. If it does. It does not. Interesting land spot. Let's not do that. Or that. Ah, eastern edge of the map. Nice crit. Could be the southeast corner. Wow, it's a great continent. All plains tiles and... Yep. Yep. Remember when we were grinding for the first, like, 19 minutes and said, yeah, grinding is a good approach. Let's keep doing that, maybe. Apologies, just dropped a bunch of frames there. Hopefully it didn't disrupt too much. I don't understand why that's been an issue lately. I don't have connection problems or anything else that I do at all ever. But I don't know if it's Twitch or it's me or something. But normally I'll typically go through a stream, drop less than 100 frames. It's been in the hundreds. Pretty consistently over the past 2 or 3 weeks. Have to look into some things, see if it's something that I can change or fix on my end. I have noticed that elsewhere too. Again, it's one of those things like, well, am I just experiencing the same thing but on, you know, the download speed side or, you know, whatever, but it seems to be happening on multiple devices. It's happening on, you know, cellular data. It's happening on the local connection. So I don't think it's me, but you never know. Sometimes there's a setting that you can change and at least it'll, even if it isn't my primary issue, can help things along a little bit. I want to say Twitch went through something like this, for, what, 6-7 months ago? I feel like there was a similar, like, for a couple of weeks or so, connections were just a little bit wonky and whatnot. This one seems to be a little bit more persistent. Not sure what the issue is. $975 in the EXP category for level 9. We're getting pretty close. Skeleton will do it. Druin or Magidrake will do it, so will the Scorpion. Okay, level 9. 13 more powers, excellent, 6, 3, 10. It's kind of the same situation. It's like we're now getting stronger to the point where we could try to fight things that are slightly more difficult than what we're facing here. I no longer have enough HP to get to town, so that's too bad. It's fine. The only thing I would have done was perhaps walk around the swamp and try to go past where Swamp South was. Hey Brian, welcome in. Just really bad stats. We started off with Cash and a hand axe right next door, so you'd think it wouldn't be too bad, but I mean, stats have been just awful. Unfortunately, no useful spells. I think we've got, what, Radiant and Repel at level 9. I don't think we have anything else. No healing spell. No easily accessible caves nearby that we've found. I mean, we have the swamp cave just to the south, but it doesn't necessarily lead directly to anything except a bunch of dead ends and red dragons on the other side, so it's not exactly optimal. We do have another cave here to the east, and an axe knight that wants us to not see it. We will get a chance to see it. Mountain. We also caught the bottom corner of Charlock on the map. First belt, great. That's very useful. We have no armor. I found the Death Necklace and the herb. Hey, key access. I wish I would have seen this before 30 minutes in. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm actually kind of relieved that that's finally done on my end, because that just is not fun for me. It's more often frustrating and stressful than it is anything else. Nothing against it. I mean, it's great for some people. It's just not my cup of tea. But GL to everybody who is still in that. Exactly enough gold for 6 keys, 1,111 XP, good stuff. Gold grind. Fake sword. I'm not even sure what that was. Probably should pick up the rest of the chest. More gold. Dragon scale. What the heck was this then? Wings. So all the best equipment is available. Yeah, it happens every now and again. Oh no, I'm gonna get into bad habits from doing the gold grind with screen wrap. No, we need to do it the other way. Alright, we'll just check the back. If it's a dark cave other than the tablet cave, we'll skip it. In other words, if it's the grave, because we've seen the others. Otherwise, we'll just mark it down and move on. We can go over to Cantlin, we can buy all of our stuff. We can check coordinates. Staff cave. The only merchant we needed in the entire game. Okay, 22 south, 10 east, that's probably pretty close to Swamp South. Go count that out right now so that we can say that we wasted our time and money on a piece of equipment that we don't need. Interesting. I actually can't get there. Oh, this is a great zone. Axe Knight, Green Dragon. Be great once we have Hurtmore. Okay, I was definitely holding right there, but okay. There's a cave that I want to try to skip until I can maybe get to that town. And our search tile, which should be here. Token. Of course. Of course. Classic DWR. I don't have the HP to deal with these guys, is the problem. Oh. Can we get to the cave? Can we get to the cave? We can, and it's the jerk. Appropriately located at the long end of a dead end. Alright, we need to get back to the grind. We can defense break up through, like, let's see, what are we at? 65 wyverns or so? We definitely don't want to be in this opening zone of enemies, but we haven't necessarily found a good spot either. Top of the map. It would have been classic if it had, wouldn't it? Right, I have no useful spells. Why would I think I have useful spells? Or, you know, good encounter lock, or, like, anything. The Droll does have Dragonlord Breath, so it very easily could have. It had 2 chances to do so, it just failed. Oh, my kingdom for a Hurtmore. Am I really gonna be forced to grind in 0, 1, and 2 with Flame Sword, Magic Armor, Silver Shield at level 9? Forgot I still had that one uploaded. I also failed to run from a red slime? What the heck? Game, why? Okay, Wyvern is great. Wyvern is great. We also have a town. It can't be Hawk's Nest this time. It's probably the best case scenario. Garenham. If only Repel worked that way, Fat Boy. If only. It's not until, what, Dragon Warrior 3 that we get the Expel spell? Fairy Water. Cash Money. And the Fairy Water. Not the worst. Obviously, we would have liked the Sword of the Armor, but I'll take that. Garen's Ham. Natural and pre-sliced for your convenience. Absolutely. Alright, this is Grave or Tablet. The Grave. I think we saw golems in the mountain basement, so that would be something to contend with. First belt number 2. Wings and an herb. That's true, I might have to cast Radiant like 20 more times in here. Maybe I can be spicy and throw in a Repel. Alright, 2 keys left. Can we take down a Magiwyvern? Yes. It has Stop Spell. Yeah, it's pretty rare to be level 9 and have only 2 spells. It attacked before I was ready. Weak Breath. Silver Harp, alright, the dive is required. It's not quite vanilla, but it's close. Okay, level 10. Oh boy, 1 power, 4, 17-3, no spell. And exacties. Alright, one chest left in the grave. I think I'm gonna head right back, not into the grave, but that area around Garenham that had the wyvern maybe could be a grind zone? I would like to return approximately 9 of the 9 levels that we've gotten so far. Aside from a couple of double-digit strength gains, we've really not gotten much of anything. We really have not. Well, that's good. Is this the same zone or is this a different zone? We're close to a zone boundary. I think this is where we saw the wyvern, so this is not a great zone. You have hurt more, otherwise you'd be great. Dead end. Yeah, 17 HP is nothing to shake a stick at, especially in a seed like this. Survivability is probably dependent a little bit more on whether or not we can outlast something, or, you know, not mineral ourselves to death. 8s and 9s. Vicinity over here earlier. South and east should be the mountain cave and Charlock. Glass half full. I mean, sometimes in seeds, that's how you have to look at it. Alright, this actually loops all the way around, interestingly enough. There's Mountain Cave and Charlock. And there was a town right here we just didn't see. And it's Remolder. We already had keys, so that's not of consequence. We are going to refill keys here, though, because we only have 2. Pick up an herb, honestly, I'll take that. Classic 106 gold herb. In a town that doesn't sell them otherwise, that's why they're at a premium. And there's nothing else over here. Great. Except a bunch of enemies that we can't really kill. 2 hours of ads bar. Sorry about that, Brian. There might be a setting that I can change. Somebody mentioned something like that the other day. I haven't got a chance to look at it yet. I will take a look and see if I can change that and drop it down. Maybe you were the one who mentioned it, actually. Pause and restart will work, usually. If you're on PC, sometimes you have to actually refresh, which might get you another ad, sadly. annoying. Okay, what have we got left here? We've got the bottom chest in the grave, Tablet Cave, Stones Cave, and the search tiles in Cole and Hawksness outside of Sharlock. We have all of our quest items. We could do our turn-ins, actually. We know where the Staff Cave is, we know where the Jerk is. Level 10, 42 agility, 67 HP, no healing spells. It's a good time to dive Sharlock and look for the sword and the armor, right? Sounds reasonable. Gosh, you remember when, like, TV shows used to have, like, those little buffers, like, such and such will be back in a moment. God, they would never do that today, because that would take up 2 whole seconds of possible ad time. Go for the judge's table. I mean, why not? We could probably make it, if we're lucky, to the barrier tiles on the first floor. I should have gone to Cantlin and buy... Ugh, double dodge. Go to Cantlin to buy herbs, actually. Maybe Lobyoy can go to meet Long Tim there, Brian. Got him. Now get out of my A5. But streamer can't count to 6, so, you know, it balances out. I'll post a survey on Prolific Academic, and that'll be the inclusion criteria for my study will be, do you watch this one random streamer on Twitch? That's how I'll both make and lose money. Mostly lose. Oh my goodness. Let's get level 11. Hey OAG, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm being throttled back and dropping so many frames. It's Twitch trying to shut things down, but not quite being able to figure out how. 1 strength. 5, 9, 11. No spell. Level 11, we have 2 spells and they both are useless. Great. Now watch Naki, nice. Tampa looks like they have... well, I won't say no chance, but... I mean, Colorado's lost 2 games in the playoffs so far, and both of those were Blues. So... yeah, Twitch has been weird. I was saying that a little bit earlier. I feel like I'm just dropping a lot of frames, like way more than I normally do. I just lost a bunch again, and I apologize. Nothing I can do. At least mid-stream anyway. I'll have to look at some stuff, see if it's routing me through a weird ingest server or something. It's been very irritating. Right, I forgot. I never actually did check this cave. This has to be... oh, nice. Wolf Sapphire Breath. Add it to the list. We passed on this cave earlier because we were trying to head over to the coordinates in town. It's the Stones Cave. If this has armor or sword... torch. That is okay. Should I go try the Jerk Cave turn-in? I'm down here. I guess I should probably try. I don't die immediately. Now, there you go. I've noticed, for me, usually it's just a video drop and the audio stays okay. But it's different on every stream. Clear and beautiful day. It's every stream that I've done for the past like 3 weeks. I've had some number of frames dropped that is much larger than what I'm used to. Normally, I will go an entire stream and drop less than 100 frames, usually in, you know, 2 or 3 frames at a time. Now, I'll lose 200 or 300 frames, so like 4 or 5 straight seconds of stream, and then it will be fine for a while. Like, just now, I've dropped probably a good number in the last 30 seconds. I mean, I'm hardline connectioned in. You know, I'm not running off Wi-Fi or anything. No other connection changes, so everything should be the same. No, I hadn't considered that, but I suppose I should probably check. Do I, like, call the utility company to check if there's, like, a blockage in the line? Maybe they can send someone out to, like, you know, roto-root it or whatever? Clean out the lines? I missed the town. I looked away, and I missed the town. I mean, Breck's the only town left, so that's what it is. The only thing we haven't done is we haven't gone... Well, I take it back. Cole is still out there. Cole is the other town that we're really looking for. My mistake. Could be on the second continent. Ah, the internet fluid. I'm so bad at, like, basic maintenance. I don't get my routers rotated. I don't do anything. Wow. Apparently I've turned into a zoomer in my millennial age. Shots fired. Nothing here. It's a good enemy. The question is what the heck zone is this? And it might just be the last enemy in that zone that I hadn't seen yet. Oh my goodness. I saw you mention that in your Discord the other day, and it's like, yeah, sometimes people are dumb. Like, really dumb. This is the worst seed. Who rolled this? Seriously? We are very close to level 12. Our hope is that maybe we'll learn like 5 useful spells at level 12. Or we'll just get dodged by the Demon Knight. Maybe this enemy that can give me 72 XP will give me the level. Oh no, wait! I'm 1 short because I ran away from the red slime. Alright, level 12. We got a bunch of MP. Can you give me something to use it with? 4, 1, 13, 2. Heal! We got a spell, and it was a good one. Not the best ones, but ones that are helpful. And you know what they say about ones? Are we gonna get it? Yes, no, yes, maybe. Another critical dodge. I think that's the second one against the skeleton this seed. It'd be really sad if like the zone in here is like the ultimate grinding zone for the mid game, because it's the only place we really didn't check. Ah, this has Dragon Lord Breath. This is bad. This is bad. 15, 24. Oh. Okay, that was actually 29 as well, but I'll take that. Armor. We dodged Dragon Lord Breath and we got armor. After all the hot garbage in this seed, I will take that 100%. We just need the sword. The sword and a lot of levels. Now, first try critting a spike tile monster in Hawksness seems to be the theme as of late. That is a key. I have heal. Just cast heal, stupid. I went for so long without it, I've forgotten I can use it. Power Knight, no good. Well. We thought of it at about the same time, so I think that counts. If anybody does not know what Fatboy is talking about, I was doing a vanilla Dragon Warrior speedrun on Saturday, and we got a first try, first swing kill on the Axe Knight. I guess technically I had gone into the fight, missed a stop spell, ran, healed, and went back into it, but with no, like, resets or anything. Unfortunately, that run died. It really died a couple of times going into Charlock to pick up the sword at level 13. Took 2 deaths there. Still could have PB'd, but unfortunately some family stuff came up, so we just kind of dipped out. It was a sad time. Blue dragon, I think we're gonna pass. Right into the jaws of the red. Just like the last time we were here and went a couple steps to the west, because Plains tiles have the highest encounter rate, as we all know. I mean, that's true. I mean, that Demon Knight kill would have wasted maybe a minute and a half. That was fairly inconsequential at that point. Tanuki Monster punctuating my unfortunate demise with a call to the Fun Police. Thank you for the support and the 50 bits. Everyone's favorite. There's a little bit of connecting land between the area where we go east toward Stone's Cave and Hawksness versus all hugging the western edge towards Breckener that went down to the core. There's a little bit of connecting land down there that I haven't seen. Straight north of home and to the west, we died to like Armored Knights the first time, and then that bottleneck on the second continent. That's all that we haven't seen. And somewhere in those areas is coal. The reason we wanted to go for it is because it could have the sword. We have Flame Sword. So it's not like we're, you know, punching stuff, but 12 extra attack power would make these fights go a little bit faster. Probably cuts a swing off of just about everything. That is true, you do often. We don't have the flute in this one. Flute has gone unfound. We have 2 cursed belts. It's possible that the spot in coal is empty. If it's not empty, it's the sword or the flute. The only 2 things left it could be. The only checks that we have not made are the search spot in coal, the final chest in the grave, that's the vanilla harp chest, and then Sherlock. Wouldn't that be something? Unfortunately, no... I think we have seen a golem, but we haven't found them in a good spot to fight. 215, 323. Finally getting some agility and MP. Strength is still abysmal. Did get heal more there. So a Sherlock dive is now at least, you know, possible. With heal more and Erdrick's armor. I know you're just memeing. Because the coal's where you... yeah. Coal's where you get the flute normally. Is this even randomized? We will find out eventually. Most likely. Dragon with Dragonlord Breath. Great, so that spike tile is worthless. So both spike tiles, the blue and the green dragon, have Dragonlord Breath. Darn it. Glanced away to look at a text real quick. I like how it's an alert from the Z1R Discord to say, congratulations on completing the Zelda 1 Randomizer Spring Tournament. Congratulations to the winners. Time for the Summer Tournament. It's like, oh, goodness. There's nothing wrong with that. If there's people interested, then by all means. Nice crit. This isn't the best zone. Drolls are a miss. The dragons we can't really effectively take out. With Heal More, we obviously stand a significantly better chance of actually exploring the area on the second continent that we haven't seen yet, as well as the area north of home and south of where we are. Same zone. I knew that we had seen rogue scorpions up here, but I think they're further to the north. Not sure if that means that you're hanging around me too much, or I'm hanging around you too much, if we're all thinking of the same. Breck. And I want to make sure here real quick, I don't think there was anything here near the Stones Cave. Just the area that went up to the north. But I don't know if I actually technically saw this or not, so I just want to make sure that I have. I didn't mark it. I guess perhaps I haven't. I think I turned around. It's dead end anyway. Already tossed our wings. It's gonna be really, really, really sad if Cole is like right up here or something with the sword. It is not. So Cole has to be second continent, has to be through the Red Dragon Zone. It's the only thing that we haven't explored. Nice crit. Well timed. That feeling when casting Hurt against the Armored Knight probably is a stronger approach than sword fighting it. At level 13. Okay. Wait, did I not check tablet? I marked tablet, but apparently I have not been here. I get marked tablet instead of stones. One chest, no encounters, no outside, so we'll have to backtrack out. Herb. Interesting. Nice crit. Not needed, but appreciated. There's Cole. Well, that would not have been an easy place to find earlier. It's the sword. Grind and go. Do we try the top floor of Charlock? Do we sit and absorb the Dragon Lord breath from... Green Dragons? Is there anything else out here? Looking to see if there's a possible grind zone somewhere down here. Doesn't look like it. I don't know. I think the flute might be a skip in this one. Unfortunately, these red dragons are probably not... I mean, I guess it's possible they could be up in the desert to the northeast. That would be a potential grind. But I think everything further to the east is all plains tiles, so that's not gonna work. Oxness is kind of out of the way. Maybe level 14 will give us like 50 strength and then we can go win. That was a 5. 5, 21, 14, 7. Doesn't seem so. This is a different zone. What else is here? I mean, these are 3 pretty solid enemies. Considering our attack power isn't that great, this is a high encounter rate area. Maybe we're defense breaking everything, but we don't necessarily need to because we have the armor and we're going to be heal walking, so maybe this isn't very good, especially when we go, like, a long time between... Yeah, Scorpion, that's no good. I guess the zone just to the southwest isn't bad. Although with Repel, we're probably getting rid of the Demon Knights and Green Dragons, so maybe the Green Dragon is the way to go. If we gained no other stats, we would still need, like, 40 strength to win, so we're really hoping for just a massive strength level somewhere along the line. Or a conglomeration of strength plus HP for Death Necklace plus some MP for heals. The other thing was the variable that we didn't know the answer to, and we still don't, is how frequent is Dragon Lord Breath? It's not that frequent. That eases this off a little bit. We don't have a ton of HP, but we do have Green Dragon's defense broken. Nice crit. Still not enough. Trying to preserve MP with the heal walking between green dragons, but all the enemies in here are pretty strong, so we're not exactly getting a lot of heal walking in at all. Nice crit. Alright, level 15. Perhaps we will learn Hurt more. Perhaps we will get 30 strength. $14. 1, 2, 8. And a bunch of spells. Hey, there's rogue scorpions in here, and they know Stop Spell. And they know heal. Lame. Honestly though, better than Dragon Lord Breath. in that situation. Could try to stick around and squeeze out the level, but I think it's going to be faster to just take the death refill and walk back. That's not right. $97.50 for level 16. We still need quite a bit before we're ready. Only 107 attack power. We could gain 2 from the Fighter's Ring if we find that in Charlock, if we are feeling like we need to search it out. Otherwise, though, still probably on the order of about 25 strength needed. Less if we can get up to over 130 HP, currently at 108. Alright, level 16. 20,073. I don't think that's enough. A lot closer. Theoretically, we could fight our way down. Pick up the level. If we run out of resources, we'll do just that. Otherwise, I think we stay here. These are like strangely vanilla numbers. I don't remember what the vanilla stats are exactly, but they're pretty close to what we are right now. For the go level. $115 and 100 is the same for sure. 115 HP, 100 MP is spot on. I think we have a couple more attack power. I'm not sure about the agility. I think we're high on agility as well. But not by much. Pretty close. Just a weird coincidence. Technically, Fairy Waters would get us closer. I still think it would be a bit of a stretch. Right now, at 127 attack power, 6 to 12 damage, 9 on average is like 16, 17 attacks to win. With 12 heal mores. If we were to pick up full Fairy Waters, which in our case would be, what, 6? Ah, 7, technically. We sell the Death Necklace. We don't have the Love. We don't have the Flute. We could probably cut that down to about 15. But still, require basically first strike, closing double, maybe a lucky double somewhere in the fight. Burning no resources on the way down. Okay, level 17, I think. Unless it's nothing across the board, we're probably at our go level. 4, 1, 2, 3. It's not much, but it's something. Good on herbs. Fairy Waters don't do a whole lot in this situation. They do a little bit. 131 attack power, 7 to 15, 11 on average versus 12.5 for the Fairy Waters. It might be just exactly what we need. Alternatively, we could use the Fairy Waters as repel on the way down. We do have 7 extra MP. For now, we'll save the Fairy Waters. We'll cast, let's say we have 2 repels and a heal, or 2 repels and a sleep or something. Could also look for the Fighter's Ring. I don't think it's strictly necessary. The benefit would be as if the Spike Tile is a Golem, of which there's a 1 in 7 chance. We would also potentially find the Flute. So perhaps that is the play. I usually like to let Repel wear off before recasting it. Maybe we can save the MP if there's no repellable enemies in here, but Green Dragon with Dragon Lord Breath, that is something we want to get rid of. Alright, we've got the key, Cursed Belt number 3, the gold, the key, Fighter's Ring, and the torch. So Fairy Flute is upstairs. Interesting. Or it's in the vanilla harp chest, which we never checked. Either way, very out of the way and not going to be picked up in this seed. Conserve the MP for a heal or a sleep. May be the end of me if the green dragons prove trolly, which this one is. Spike Tile, Stone Man. That's why we saved the MP. Saved us 1 punch, which is probably about 1 herb. Alright, Dragon Lord, King of Kings. See if we can coax some stop spell or physical attacks. Stop spell is good. Brickmore is less good. Well, we tried. Thanks for the good luck. 8 to 16 damage. And we get Fire Breath to start. Not good. $12. $22. $34. Yikes, 43. $53. $65. That is real bad. 78. $93. $104. These we could double in here somewhere. $120. $134. Last heal more. Maybe physical? Let's go! Let's go! That was our closing triple, we needed it. Otherwise we die. Last round clutch, let's go! We also rolled very well to close the fight after Fairy Waters were way below average. GG. Oh boy, that was a stressful end to a very long and painful seed. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Tanuki Monster, Shaka, Fat Boy, Miplet. What a finish indeed. That was a stressful one, no question. Right down to the last moment, we needed that last physical attack, and again, still a decent chance that we die to it. But he rolled low, and we survived. Oh, Twitch. Twitch with the ads. Twitch wants you to spend your money on Bezos bucks for whatever, Twitch Nitro or whatever they're calling it now. Tanuki Monster coming in with a 69-bit Puff Puff cheer. Celebratory first place, Puff Puff, let me add. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for that. $153.31. Not very many mid-game enemies for us. Decent number of Wyverns and Wraith Knights, but that was about it. At least the early mid-game enemies, rather. Healthy number of green dragons there toward the end. Axe Knights we mostly ran from. Why would I cast any spells? We didn't have any spells the whole seed. 29 bonks, that might be a low for a standard flag seed, and we had a couple bonks in Charlock. 40 ambushes, good lord. It's a lot of ambushes. A zero bonk run is something that I've thought about. The hardest thing about a zero bonk run isn't the dungeon navigation, it's healing in towns and shopping at shops and stuff, because there's very often you head in and you have to spin in place without actually moving. But 29 might be my low for a standard flag seed. We've had a couple of free low ones, especially when you have Permatorch on or you know, short seed for whatever other reason. A lot of the fast flags in random percent or the Winter League or whatnot can get you there sometimes. Anyway, give me a second to get the camera set up. We'll let the credits scroll through here. We'll take a look at the map. Alright, let's take a look, shall we? Slightly different camera than usual. The other one is out of power, apparently. So instead of making everybody wait, we'll just use this one. So there is our map for this seed. An interesting one to be sure. So started off almost dead center of the map, slightly north of Central as it turned out. Tantegel Castle there. Started this one 5 strength, 20 agility, 27 HP. No MP, no spells. A trend that would remain true in this one for quite a while. We did start this one off with the Stones of Sunlight in the throne room, and we also had a gold chest. We did our pirouette save in the castle, walked outside, and found that we had Catelyn just off to the north, so no need to save. We did have a hand axe available to us there, which really got us off the ground. Otherwise, that 5-strength start would have been pretty awful. I mean, it could have been awful anyway. But we did get off the ground at least with that. We also had the best equipment available that money could buy, still all in that first shop in Catelyn. No other defensive equipment that we could really afford, unfortunately. After a couple of rounds of combat in Zone 0, we had a couple of decent enemies in that area. We had things like Scorpions and Magidrakes, which were pretty good at level 1, level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, frankly. Very minimal stat gains over the first several levels, and really, I think in terms of spells, we went through level 11 with just 2 spells, and those were the spells of Radiant and Repel. Not exactly what you want in a seed like this, with low stats and not a lot to go with. We didn't do a whole lot of exploration. We did move over into the western zone here once we got a little bit more HP and a little bit more strength around level 7, and then a little bit more at level 9. Taking out things like scorpions and skeletons and such. A little bit better off for us over there. Only thing we had to dodge were the Drolls with Dragonlord Breath, of course. But other than that, pretty good. Just a slow, diligent grind. Every time we tried to branch out, we got punished for it. Over here to the west and slightly to the south of the castle, we ended up with Green Dragons, Axe Knights, and Demon Knights. When we went up to the north in this area here, we ran into Armored Knights and Rogue Scorpions. When we went off to the east, we were actually able to explore a little bit more freely. So we did see the town of, or we saw the Mountain Cave and the corner of Sharlock. We did go into the Mountain Cave. We did full clear it. We were able to dig a key out of the last chest there, and that was our key access for the seed. That allowed us to do a gold grind in the treasury. Otherwise, nothing else of consequence in Tantegel, Staff Cave in the basement. Fortunately, as we said, Flame Sword, Silver Shield, Magic Armor, all available in the top shop in Catelyn, so that also really helped us. Considering our stats were so bad, we really needed that to kind of survive even a little bit. But still, the grind was very difficult. We didn't really have a good spot to grind as we tried to explore around a little bit. We did find the town of Remulder over here to the east, down past Sharlock. We found the Swamp Cave to the south. We had seen this already. We did try to go through. We got to the other side, all plains tiles, but immediately upon going west, we ran into Red Dragons twice and said we're not coming back here until we absolutely have to. So we went west. First time across, we went, I believe, down and around, straight down to the south. We went up. We saw a cave here, but skipped it. Kept going up to the northeast until we found the town of Hawksness. The reason we skipped the cave and went toward Hawksness was because we had picked up coordinates in Catelyn a bit earlier. Those coordinates 22 south, 10 east were just not quite countable here. They were a few steps across the water. And in this area here, on the overworld search tile, we were able to pick up our token. Man, we were hoping for Sword or Armor, but we'll take it. The town, of course, was Hawksness, so that was not very helpful at the time. Didn't have the stats or the resources to really do anything with that. Went further down to the south and found the Jerk Cave at the long end of the dead end. Not helpful, yet didn't have all of our quest items and turn-ins done. Eventually, we got back and checked out the cave. It was Stone's Cave. I think it had a torch or something, not useful. Otherwise, a dead end down here. Next time we went off to the west, we found the town of Garenham with the grave in the back, not even randomized. In Garenham, we didn't find anything of consequence, but we did find a couple of fairy waters. In the grave in the back, we were able to dig out 4 of the 5 chests. Grave 4 had the silver harp. So that was our last quest item required in this seed. We were hopeful that the 5th chest wouldn't be the Sword of the Armor, and it turned out that it wasn't. So we explored a little bit further. We found Brecon area over here to the south, bunch of dead ends otherwise, past the Stones Cave, down in the southwest corner. All this land area here was nothing. The brief dead end that we couldn't see earlier due to Armored Knight and Rogue Scorpion nonsense was a dead end, meaning that the Tablet Cave and Coal had to be on the second continent, and that's where our sword and armor potentially was if we didn't find the other in Hawksness. Hawksness had a green dragon with Dragonlord Breath. We got lucky, to be honest. We had a decent attack power, but not nearly enough to take it out quickly enough. We did have a crit on the green dragon there that allowed us to pick up the armor, so that was pretty clutch. Once we learned Heal More around level 12 or 13, we went across the Swamp Cave, got past our Red Dragon Zone, found the Tablet Cave that didn't have anything of significance, and explored for coal, which we found way down here to the southwest. Frulu, coming in with the raid. Welcome in everybody from Frulu's stream. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Thou art a fool. We're just wrapping up a DW randomizer race here. I am Diabetes II. We do a lot of DW rando racing on this channel. Occasionally we do some 2 rando, 4 rando, some other different stuff. We did a vanilla Dragon Warrior 1 speedrun attempt on Saturday. That was a lot of fun. Frulu, if you're not familiar, a couple of days ago, did the unthinkable, a blind, single segment playthrough of Dragon Warrior 1. It took a long time, but he learned a lot about the game, and he got it done, and I respect that. Looks like back playing some Dragon Warrior 3. How is that run going for you? I haven't checked in on that one at all. I'm not sure how far along you are. Hopefully it went well. So we picked up the armor out of Hawksness, and we went across the second continent to go explore and see what we could find. Tablet Cave had nothing. Coal, after a long bit of trek here on the second continent, did have our missing sword. So grind and go around level 13, 14 or so, and we just needed to grind up the necessary levels. Not great grind options, didn't have very good attack power, didn't have Hurt More at the time yet either. Blue Dragon in Hawksness with Dragonlord Breath. Blue Dragon in the Swamp Cave with Dragonlord Breath. Green Dragon with Dragonlord Breath in Hawksness. That's where we opted to go. We did pick up Hurt More, I think, at the next level, like level 14, maybe 15. That opened things up a little bit. We also picked up a bunch of strength at 15 and 16. So there you go. Level 17 gave us just enough. It was probably possible at level 16 if everything goes right for you, but we picked up level 17. It wasn't much, but we thought it was enough. We dove through Charlock. We picked up the Fighter's Ring, which turned out to be kind of necessary out of the treasury there. We got through with our maximum amount of Heal Mores at 12, and we just got trolled a little bit. We did not coax a physical or a stop spell out of Dragonlord 1. We got ambushed by Dragonlord 2. We got no double attacks throughout the fight. We rolled horribly on our Fairy Waters. We rolled decently enough on our physical attacks. And it took a closing lucky triple to get it done with 9 HP, 1 MP, and a prayer. So, it worked out. Can't complain. We got the luck that we needed to get the win.